It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Fred Warner.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate its plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance.
And caught it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. Look at the big man rumble. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Here's McCloud from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, That mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Now Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. You talk about this Bengals defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a hole.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He returns it right back to Samuel.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal. They go play action here. Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Charlie Warner, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Now Burrow on first down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Burrow will throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They will throw on first down with Burrow toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete.
Well, the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. Touchdown, Bengals! Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the extra traffic. Things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
49ers 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive.
He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Purdy now to throw.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Now Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy.
This is Jennings. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Purdy looking to throw.
That's Samuel, caught left side. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Looking deep here for Chase.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Looking deep here for Chase.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Touchdown!
T. Higgins.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra. Up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 20.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On third down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Niners take over on 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he fields it cleanly. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Purdy from the gun.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Under pressure, they got him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. That one looks like he'll throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow will throw.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Bengals are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
He's still on his feet. George Kittle.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 79 yards.
And the Niners get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it's Burrow. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy,